Hope everybody is listening because we have some very important information for you to.
Now, former President Donald Trump was photographed on Wednesday leaving his Manhattan apartment with a patchwork of red markings resembling blisters on his right hand, drawing mass speculation about the cause of the apparent affliction, as Trump stayed uncharacteristically mum on the subject. The blemishes were visible in photos of Trump's right index finger, thumb, and upper palm as he waved to cameras while departing his Fifth Avenue residence for his latest trial on Wednesday, but hours later they had disappeared from photos and videos of him gesturing at a campaign rally in New Hampshire. The sports headlined the Drudge Report and have become a prominent talking point among politicos, with many guessing whether they were a symptom of the STI syphilis. While the markings could resemble syphilis sores, there is no actual evidence Trump has the disease. People have questioned whether the blemishes were magic marker, blood, or something that may have been intensified by Trump slamming his hands on the table during his defamation trial surrounding statements he made about writer Jean Carroll. Democratic strategist James Carville didn't mince his words and said,
"They don't look like cuts to me. They look like sores." And I've asked a number of MDs what medical condition manifests itself through hand sores, and the answer is immediate and unanimous: secondary syphilis. All right, I think there's a good chance this man has the clap.
He said this on the Politicon podcast, noting he consulted a number of doctors who all came to the consensus that Trump has secondary syphilis, though he did not identify the doctors, and added the disclaimer that the photos may have been doctored. Some doctors made more mundane guesses, with George Washington University School of Medicine and Health Sciences professor Jonathan Reiser theorizing on X that Trump could have injured himself, noting it's not uncommon for 77-year-old people to fall, while Joshua Zeichner, an associate professor of dermatology at Mount Sinai Hospital, told Business Insider that Trump may simply have a rash that could be caused by a variety of factors, ranging from his golf club grip to dry hands. Now, syphilis is an STI that can be spread by making contact with an open sore during intercourse. Ulcers resulting from syphilis bacteria often first appear at the infection site approximately 2 to 3 weeks after exposure, while hand sores, a symptom of secondary syphilis, can show up 4 to 8 weeks after the initial infection. Syphilis can stay in the body without symptoms for many years. Though it can often easily be cured with just a single shot of penicillin, syphilis can cause heart, brain, and organ damage without treatment. Trump's latest trial this week in Manhattan Federal Court is to determine how much he owes Carroll in damages after a judge previously ruled that he defamed her. A jury found him liable last year and ended up awarding Carroll $5 million in damages. U.S. District Court Judge Lewis Kaplan subsequently ruled in her favor in the defamation case against him, and she is seeking at least an additional $10 million in damages. Kaplan on Wednesday threatened to kick Trump out of the courtroom for making disruptive comments in front of the jury, prompting a heated exchange between Kaplan and Trump, who told the judge he would love to be kicked out. Trump is on track to win the GOP presidential nomination after sweeping his competition in Iowa on Monday by winning 51% of votes. The next primary contest is Tuesday in New Hampshire, where he is also projected to win nearly half of the votes over his remaining two competitors, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, according to 538's polling average. So, what do you guys think? Comment down below, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.